Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Una well done oh. How na day? How your day? Hope you are fine. As we are in the season of Christmas, I believe everybody is preparing for Christmas. May we celebrate in peace, so not in pieces. My brother, my sister, the story where I bring come today is heartbreaking one. It's heartbreaking one. The story of a lady that she live in Cote d'Ivoire. She was living in Cote d'Ivoire before she met her untimely death. Before I go further, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and subscribe. Let me share it to people. When you share, when you like, when you subscribe, when you comment, that one will ginger me to do another one. Mukuna help your sister, share her video. When you share my video, I go they bring news, the story, the something that is happening in the diaspora that you don't even hear of it. I will bring it out for you. Not to mock ourselves, just to learn from our mistake, just to learn one or two things there. So sit tight and listen. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ dárò. Yorùbá used to say nǹkan tá máa jẹ là ń wá, kọ́lọ́run má yẹ ká pàdé nǹkan tí ó jẹ wá. A story of Itunu Babalola. A story of a lady, Itunu Babalola. She's from Nigeria, Yoruba part of Nigeria. She was jailed and then in prison for crime she did not committed. A crime she did not committed. She died because of it. Where is the justice? There's no justice. She died in Cote d'Ivoire, an African country. According to a story posted in a Punch newspaper, Itunu has died after getting wrongfully jailed in Ivory Coast. She was working in Ivory Coast. Here is the story. On March 14, 2021, a journalist identified as David Andre took to a Twitter to share the story of a girl identified as Itunu. That was the thing happened for 2021, March 14. This is how the story goes. Itunu was 21 years old. Is a lady, a 21 years old. She traveled to Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire, to find the greener pastures. Everybody is looking for where to betterment her life, her family life. So when somebody tell you that there's a job somewhere, you will try to go there to seek for greener pastures. She was also a trader based in Bonduko, Cote d'Ivoire. On September 2019, Itunu planned to go to Nigeria to visit her sick mother in Ibadan. She was called that her mother was sick in Ibadan. So she planned to go and visit her mother to know what is wrong with her. You know, as it be mother now. You hear say your mother dey sick. You go there. You will like to go and see what's wrong with your mother. Unless you are somebody that does not care for your family. But before Itunu travel to Nigeria, she found out that a sum of 300,000 was missing in her house. Somebody robbed her house. They stole 300,000 naira from her house, from her room in Cote d'Ivoire. But in order not to delay her travel, she went ahead and go to Nigeria to visit her mother, because she said that, okay, if I have to go and be asking around who took my money, all that kind of thing. But before she go, she went to the police station to report the case in Cote d'Ivoire. She went there and lodged a complaint that somebody robbed my house and the sum of 300,000 According to Nigerian money, it's 300,000 naira. When we change the sefa to naira, it's 300,000 naira. So she went and reported to the police before she traveled to Nigeria to see her mother. After her visit to Nigeria to visit her mother, to check her mother, to stay with her with some time when her mother gets better, Itunu made plan to travel back to Cote d'Ivoire, not knowing that it will be the beginning of her trouble and end her life. This life is wicked. This life is wicked. And the life is not wicked. It's we people that are living in the life that we are wicked. Àwa èèyàn tá ń gbénú ayé òun la burú. Kò ń ṣayé ló burú. Ayé tá ń gbé inú ẹ̀ kò burú. But àwa èèyàn, the living being in the earth, we are the wicked one. On October 2019, Itunu came back to Cote d'Ivoire and found out that the thief that robbed her flat has been identified. Thank God. People will say, oh, that's good. Thank God. Because the thief has been identified. People have seen the thief. So the next thing is justice for Itunu. The thief was a 14-year-old boy that lived close to our area, and his father had apologized on his behalf. And the father said, oh, his father accept that his son is the one that stole the money and the item he found in Itunu's apartment. And he already sold it before Itunu come back from Nigeria. Because you can see the time frame. He already stole, you already see all what he stole. But Itunu was not happy with what happened. How can you steal my thing? How can you steal my things and sold it? And you guys did not even make arrangement to refund me. So Itunu explained that Itunu decided to report the case back to the police. That, oh, thank God, the person that stole my things, that has been identified, we already know the person. And to make the matter worse, the boy is actually the nephew of DPO of the station she went to report. The boy that stole her things is the nephew to the DPO. How would they judge? How would they arraign him? Ṣẹ́rípẹ́jọ́ ti dàrú. The case already have K-leg. So the DPO tried to give it to 100,000 as a settlement for her missing properties. Also for her to drop the case, but Itunu rejected the money. Said she don't want the money. She wants her complete money and stolen items. If she had known, should have collected the 100,000 in peace and accept that I will have another money when I work hard. But as a person that have struggled to get that money and the item, the properties the guy stole him. Ó máa tàyàn lára pé nǹkan tí mo ti ṣe wàhálà fún báwo lèèyàn kan ṣe máa wá kó. Ẹ wá ń fi 100,000 bẹ̀ mí bó náà ti ń ṣerú yẹn. Bó tó bá yẹ pé ó mọ̀ ni, ìbá ti gbà 100,000 yẹn. She'll have taken the 100,000 in peace. Maybe she might still be alive today. Itunu said the money they offer her is not even close to the one they stole, including her properties the boy stole. And the DPO, he tried to frustrate Itunu to drop the case. Today, voila, tomorrow, kasala. Itunu rejected the offer and said she's not going to drop the case for anything, and even made her to travel to Abidjan for a police appointment. The DPO, she asked Itunu to go to Abidjan, that her case had been transferred to Abidjan to attend hearing. When she got to Abidjan, the police there did not cooperate. You know, now, hand to hand, police send you to go to somewhere. Before you get there, wọ́n ti parí case here, wọ́n ti parí already settle your matter. They just want to be throwing you like a ball. They already settle the matter. Wọ́n ti parí ọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n ti swear the ball, wọ́n máa gbá ẹ kiri ni. You have case with police and they send you to somewhere else because the man don't want to handle your case again. That's why he sent you to Abuja. To Abidjan to go and face your wrath there. May we never meet people that will cut our life short. But the frustration was too much. She always traveled to Abidjan, to Bondoko, because of this case. Due to the frustration, Itunu decided to go back to her home in Bondoko. While Itunu was in her home, the next day, some police cars came to her house and arrested her in public. For what? Why would they arrest her? Kí ló ṣe? They came and arrested her in her apartment. Itunu stayed in police custody for 4 good days. And later, she was taken to a cell and promised freedom. She agreed to drop the case of the 14 years boy, the thief, the criminal. That she agreed to drop the case of somebody that stole her money and her property. That if she agreed to drop the case, they will free her and she will go in peace. Despite everything they have done to Itunu, she still refused to drop the case. And she decided to go to court. That, okay, if you want to frustrate me to this level, let's go to court. Let court settle it for us. The guy said, okay, let's go to court. Despite everything that was done to Itunu, she still refused to drop the case. Say, let's go to court. On getting to the court did not even allow her to explain herself. I don't know. Maybe she didn't take lawyer. Maybe she don't know she's supposed to hire a lawyer to defend her case. She went there to defend herself. That we stand in front of law judge. I will talk. I will explain what happened. But what she didn't know that I want people in my rojo molese. It's like it's a case against police. What you have not committed, the offense you did not commit is what they are going to say you commit. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ náà máa sọ pé ó ṣẹ̀, tó ti dọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá, tó ti di wàhálà, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ náà máa lọ ṣẹ̀. They will rob you. They won't even give her room to explain herself properly. You know what? The court sentenced her into 20 years imprisonment for the offense that she's not committed. She's the person that went to report and they later turned everything against her. When she got to the court, wọ́n jẹ́ kó rojọ́, wọ́n jẹ́ kó explain her rẹ̀, wọ́n kàn gbọ́rọ̀ ọmọ lẹ́nu because she don't have lawyer. Wọ́n ju ọmọ yẹn sí ẹ̀wọ̀n 20 ọdún. Almost 21 years. Sentence 20 years. 41 years. How do you want her to feel? She will break down. She will break down totally. Itunu decided to bear the name Becky Paul in the court because she did not want her family to hear any bad news about her. That's where she made a mistake. She did not put her real identity. Or maybe it's one of the police that asked her to bear the name, that they cajole her to bear the name. Maybe it's the name of the criminal they are looking for. They cajole her to bear the name that when your parents hear this, when your family hear this, they might think something bad happened to you. She bear Becky Paul in the court because she did not want any of her family hear any news about her. Because, say her mother just getting better. Maybe her mother will be panic if they hear her name on the news that one of Nigeria saying something like that. For more than 1 year, Itunu has been in prison, forgotten the Bondoko, Abi Bondoku ni Côte d'Ivoire. Bondoku Remand and Correction Facility. Sadly, Itunu was not rescued and she has to pay for a crime she did not committed. Itunu became ill and infected with series of disease. She was sick. They did not give her proper care. They did not give her proper attention. But she later gave up the ghost. They later confirmed her dead in the prison. She died in lockup. She died in prisons. She died in the prison. May I just so rest in peace. It's 4 years plus now. Itunu Babalola left this sinful world. But I want to let us know that whatever we are doing, let us remember there's judgment day. When you and me, we stand up. We stand in the front of Almighty to account for all what we did her heart. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a ṣe láyé la máa jẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run tó wá ti ẹ̀ fi ìdájọ́ sáyé ọ̀run gan mọ́. Ayé ìlú oníkálukú máa ti jèrè ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Bó bá ṣeré wàá jẹ́, bó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bíburú wàá ṣe. Wàá jẹ́. Bàbá ti Jésù àjàrà, eyín ká àwọn ọmọ wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbélé ayé ṣe rere. When the hunter become haunted, that's how Itunu lost her life. If she had known, if she had known, she would have accepted the 100,000 in peace and let the peace reign. She just died like a fowl, like a chicken in the lockup. May God be with us. May God keep protecting you and me and our families. As this Christmas is coming up, please, let's celebrate in peace, not in pieces. What you do, what you cannot do, don't force yourself to do. Don't say, last year I bought this, I do this. My dear brothers and sisters, if you don't have opportunity to do what you did last year, manage the one you have. Manage it. And hope on the Lord that everything will be all right. And you that since January to this December, you are thinking that it's over. It's already December. Things I'll do it now. Something can still happen. Miracle can still happen at that minute. Miracle can still happen. Have it in your mind that miracle can still happen. Ọlọ́run tó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ kò tí ì dáwọ́ iṣẹ́ dúró. We still have some days Today is 14th of December 2025. Miracle can still happen. Have it in your mind that miracle can still happen. Thank you for everyone. I'm signing out. It's me. I'll be going now. It's your one and only Nikki from Nikki Diaspora TV News.